Cyclone fans, to another broadcast of Cyclone Athletics. It's Wednesday, February 14th, Valentine's Day, and we're here at Harlan Community High School Gym for second round action of play in Class 3A Region 7. Cyclones welcome Clarinda to town. Clarinda won their first matchup game against Red Oak, 59-31. And the Cyclones advanced through the first round after defeating OA-BCIG 67-19. Tonight's winner will take on the winner between Cherokee and Atlantic, and that will be played this Saturday night. Earlier this season, before Christmas, back on December 19th, the Cyclones welcomed the Cardinals to town here in Harlan, where Harlan Community defeated Clarinda by a score of 63-42. In that game, Jersey Knight scored 15. Maddie Cole had 14. For the Cyclones, Ava Munson had 16. Aubrey Schwiezow 16. And Molly Swenson 14. So here in a second, we'll get ready to meet the starting lineups for both squads, have the national anthem played, and then have the opening tip again in this second round of postseason play.
In the regional finals against the winner of the Cherokee-Washington Atlantic game, Saturday, February 17th at 7 p.m. at a site to be determined later. The Cardinals enter tonight's game with a record of 15 wins and 8 losses. They are coached by head coach Jake Lord.
More announcements getting made by the public address announcer down there. And now for the starters. Number two, Jersey Knight. She's a 5'4" junior guard. Number 3, Addison Wegner. She's a 5'6" sophomore guard. Number 12, Carson Wellhausen, a 6'1" sophomore forward. Number 13, Maddie Cole, a 5'2" sophomore guard. And number 21, Bailey Nordke, a 5'4" senior guard. And now for the Cyclones, who enter the contest with an overall record of 18 wins, 3 losses. They're coached by head coach Zach Clausen, assisted by Mark Cohurst and Sam Brummer. Number 11, Hannah Soderman, 5'6", senior guard. Number 13, Molly Swenson, 5'7", junior guard. Number 15, Aubrey Schwiezow, 5'10", junior guard. Number 23, Ava Munson, 5'7", senior guard. And rounding things out for the Cyclones, number 45, Erica Rust, a 6-foot senior forward. Clarinda enters the contest with an overall record of 15 wins and 8 losses, and they're head coached by head coach Jake Lord.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Keast Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa. Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Cool Gold 105.3 FM, KNOD in Harlan, Iowa.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Ready for the opening tip. In the center circle to be number 12, Carson Wellhusen, and number 45, Erica Rust. Clarinda doesn't have a lot of height, and they have some youth. They start 3 sophomores. One person to watch out for, though, is number 2, Jersey Knight, 5'4", but she's a heck of an athlete. She'll get some steals and assists and leads them in scoring. She's a heck of a player for 5'4". One thing that we'll chart is turnovers, and there's the Cyclones' first turnover of the night. Cyclones like to push tempo and get a lot of pressure put on their opponents and have defense turn into offense. Cyclones in a little zone defense. Ball goes down to the short corner. Jersey Knight with it with 20 seconds. Pull-up jumper, no good. Wellhusen with the rebound, and she is fouled. The foul is going to be called on number 23, Ava Munson. That's her first personal foul. Team's first. Wellhausen to the free throw line, and her first one is no good. Second free throw for Wellhusen on its way, and that one is up and good. 1-0 Clarinda. Clarinda in a little 2-2-1 three-quarter court press as well. Now they're into a zone. We'll see. First time they played him, Aubrey Schwiezow, Ava Munson, and Molly Swenson lit it up. And there's a bucket for Hannah Sonderman on the dribble drive penetration, and the Cyclones now up 2-1. Cyclones in a little three-quarter court press themselves, little 1-2-1-1 three-quarter court press. And there's a steal for the Cyclones, each team with a committed turnover here early. Molly Swenson puts one up from the corner, and that's good. Molly Swenson with the bucket, and the Cyclones lead 5-1. Jersey Knight dribbles through some traffic, and there's another Clarinda turnover. Cyclones really getting the Cardinals sped up. There's going to be turnover on the Cyclones. Coach Clausen's talking to Aubrey Schweiz out there about getting the ball to the wing and feeding the post from that wing instead of the high post. And now Clarinda has it. Cyclones in that 2-3 zone, really extending out wide, trying to get into the passing lanes and get some steals. Here's a three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Sonderman. 6 minutes left in quarter number one. Cyclones leading 5-1. And there's Erica Rust losing it out of bounds. And the Cyclones right back into that three-quarter court press. Jersey Knight getting it across the timeline. They find Wellhusen. She loses it, but the Cardinals still run down the loose ball. Jersey Knight in the middle. Pull-up jumper, good. Again, Jersey Knight. She's only 5'4", but whether it's on the basketball floor or volleyball court, she is one to be reckoned with. Shot put up by Schweizow, no good. Rust with the offensive rebound. She gets it right back to Schweizow. Schweizow with the basket, and it is fouled. Count the basket. And Aubrey will go to the free throw line for a three-point play opportunity. Here's the Cyclones already lead 7-3. And that free throw's up and good. 8-3, Harlan Community. And there's going to be another turnover. Ava Munson doing a nice job of getting in the passing lane. And it's the third turnover for Clarinda. Erica Rust puts it up from the free throw line. She knocks down the 15-foot jumper, and the Cyclones lead 10-3. There's going to be another steal, and it's Sonderman with the transition layup. Coach Jake Lord motions to the timeout, motions to the officials. Timeout as the Cyclones' game plan is getting executed very well, and that is create steals and have defense turn into offense. And Harlan Community with the 9-point lead, 12-3. So out of the timeout, there's 4:52 left in quarter number 1. And the Cyclones lead 12-3. And Clarinda will inbound in the backcourt. And the Cyclones anxious to get another turnover here from their defense. Jersey Knight dribble penetrates. They got by maybe with a double dribble. And Jersey Knight knocks down the jump shot. She's got 4, and the score is Harlan Community 12, Clarinda 5. Sweezow is going to put up a 3. That's short, no good, but Hannah Sonderman runs down the offensive rebound. Wild one put up by Sweezow, no good. But Erica Rust is right there to clean things up and puts the offensive putback in, and the Cyclones lead 14-5. Munson with the steal, and the Cyclones off and running. Wild shot put up there by Sweezow again. That's no good, but it's Sonderman keeping the ball alive on this end of the floor. 14-5, Cyclones with the lead. And there's a Cyclone turnover. That's turnover number 3 for them. 3:39 left to play in the first quarter. Ball gets across half court. Ball goes inside to Knight. Knight turns around and finds Wellhusen. She scores the bucket. Clarinda goes high-low out of that zone offense, and it's 14-7 Cyclones. Ava Munson on the dribble drive. Baseline jumper by Sonderman is no good, by Swenson is no good, but Sonderman is right there to clean up the offensive board. Some nice offensive rebounding by Hannah Sonderman. On that last play, there was a foul committed by Clarinda. And it was on number 2, Jersey Knight. That's her first personal foul. Team second of the first quarter. Under 3 minutes to play. Cyclones lead 14-7. Ball goes inside to Erica Rust. Erica Rust puts a shot up. No good. Clarinda in trouble over there as the Cyclones were trapping on the sideline. There's a deflection and a turnover. That's 6 turnovers by Clarinda here in the first quarter. And a three-pointer is going to go up by Sonderman, and good. Hannah Sonderman knocking down the three-pointer. And it's 17-7. Cyclones with the lead. 2 minutes and some change, and the ball is tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Munson. Cyclones in their 2-3 zone. Clarinda kind of reversing the ball around the perimeter. They're going to let a three-pointer go, and that is good. There's number 4, Kylie Meyer, the sophomore, with the three-point bucket, and it's 17-10 Cyclones. There's a steal. Aubrey Sweezow tried getting it to Ava Munson, and Clarinda stepped into the passing lane. And the Cyclones doing a nice job in defensive transition, scoring the bucket after the block shot on the other end. 19-10 is the score in favor of the Cyclones. We're at 1:15 left in quarter number 1. Ball goes inside, but Erica Rust tips it out of bounds. Here comes Grace Albertson. We'll see if the Cyclones stay in that 2-3 zone or if they mix things up and go to a 1-3-1. Sometimes when Albertson comes in, they'll use her height and length and put her at the top of the zone and cause even more fits for the defense. Knight pull-up jumper, no good. Rust with the rebound. Right at a minute to play, Cyclones leading 19-10 in this contest. Rust is going to shoot a jumper from the free throw line, no good. Jersey Knight with it. And there's going to be, I'm going to say, a jump ball. And on the alternate possession arrow, it favors Clarinda. So they will inbound it on the baseline. Jersey Knight to inbound. He goes right into Wellhusen, but she is fouled. Foul's going to be called on number 11, Hannah Sonderman. That's her first personal. Team second of the first quarter, so it will send number 12, Carson Wellhausen, to the free throw line. She's already been there once, was 1 of 2, and makes the front end. 2 of 3 for the free throw line for Wellhusen. And she'll have a second one coming. 19-11 is the score with one more free throw coming. And that one is up, rolls around, no good. But right there is Jersey Knight out rebounding the Cyclone. So again, 5'4", but she can jump. She's a heck of an athlete. There's Sweezow jumping into the passing lane. And she scores in transition. 21-11 Cyclones with 20 seconds left to go in the quarter. Jersey Knight has her shot partially blocked, and the Cyclones are going to have another crack at it here to close out the quarter. 10 seconds left. Down to 3 seconds. Cyclones put up a shot, and it's an air ball. So that's going to bring us to the end of quarter number 1, where the Cyclones lead the Cardinals 21-11. We'll be back with more basketball action. You're watching Cyclone Activities on Channel 15. Welcome back, Cyclone fans. 1 quarter of play in the books here from Harlan Community High School Gym, where your Cyclones lead the Cardinals from Clarinda 21-11. Cyclones created 7 turnovers on Clarinda there that first quarter. Meanwhile, Harlan Community only committed 4. And many of those turnovers for the Cyclones, those steals turned into points. Cyclones tried going high-low there, and that's Erica Rust not able to find Grace Albertson, so it'll be a turnover on the Cyclones. And there's a steal by Ava Munson. Sonderman finds Albertson, and Albertson scores the bucket. Good job of, again, defense turning into offense by the Cyclones. There's another Clarinda turnover. That's turnover number 9. Sonderman's going to let a 3 fly. No good. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Cyclones got the pace going how they would like it. And it's just a little bit too fast for Clarinda to handle, and there's a foul going to be called out front on Grace Albertson. That's her first team foul of the second quarter. Cycles in a 2-3 zone. Ball getting worked around the perimeter. Watch for Clarinda to try and get a high post touch to Jersey Knight. Ball gets dribbled along the baseline. It's a double dribble called on Addison Wagner. Cyclones get the ball across half court. They'll get set up in their half court zone offense. Ball goes down low to Erica Rust. Nice feed from Sonderman to Rust. And Erica scores the basket. 25-11 Harlan Community. 6.5 to play in quarter number 2. There's another Clarinda turnover. Turnover number 11. Erica Rust down low, puts shot up and good. And Coach Jake Lord wants to take another timeout and talk things over, and we're going to take a timeout with him. You're watching Cyclone Basketball on HLTV, Channel 15. Welcome back, Cyclone fans. 6:13 left to play in the first half, and Harlan Community leads 27-11 over the Cardinals from Clarinda. Cardinals already with 11 turnovers, and that's how the Cyclones mainly have been scoring points. And then there's a foul on number 11, Lily Merrill. Cyclones have been getting steals and having those steals turn into transition points here in the first half. Clarinda stays in that 2-2-1 3/4 court press, and Ava Munson's going to put up a 3, and that's good. Ava Munson lighting it up, and it's 30-11 Harlan Community. Another Clarinda turnover. Cyclones in their half-court zone. Tried finding Grace Albertson on the backside there. Ball gets tipped out of bounds by Jersey Knight. Ball goes inside. Grace Albertson, she has her shot blocked. Jersey Knight on the dribble drive. Ball getting skipped around the zone, and there's trouble coming as the Clarinda player was trapped on the sideline. Grace Albertson comes up with it. That's Molly Swenson. And Molly Swenson's going to get called with the player control charge call. .440 left to play. Cyclones lead 30-11 here in the first half. Jersey Knight puts a shot up and is fouled. Jersey Knight to the free throw line. First one is up, no good. Jersey Knight will have a second one as she was fouled in the act of shooting. And that one's no good as well. 0 for 2 on that trip. 3-point shot up by Schweizow's no good. Wellhusen has the defensive rebound. Wagner on the dribble drive, attacks, and she's fouled. Wagner to the free throw line for 2. And First one's no good. Second free throw coming. And that one's good. 1 of 2 for Wagner, and it's 30-12 Cyclones. Clarinda playing a little aggressive here now. They're trying to get into some passing lanes. And there's going to be a held ball. The possession arrow favors Clarinda. So they'll inbounds in the backcourt. Cyclones in their three-quarter court press that has caused problems for Clarinda to this point. And there's another turnover. It's turnover number 14 for the visiting Cardinals. Swenson's going to put up a three, and that's good. Molly Swenson knocking down the three-point shot, 33-12. And the Cyclones come away with another steal. Ava Munson's going to fire a three, no good. Erica Russ cleans up the offensive rebound, saves it to Albertson, and Albertson is fouled. Grace will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. First free throw by Grace. Banks are in. The late night drive-through bank is open and Grace takes advantage. She'll have a second one here. And that one is up no good. 1 of 2 from the free throw line for Albertson, and the Cyclones lead 34-12 with 3 minutes to play in this first half. Three-pointer from the top of the key, up no good. Rebounded by Munson. Down low, it's Erica Rust. Count the basket, and she is fouled. And Rust is going to go to the free throw line for a three-point play opportunity. Rust with 10 points and going to try and make it 11 here. Doesn't come away with the three-point play, and Jersey Knight does come away with the defensive rebound. Little runner there by number 3, Addison Wagner. She scores the basket. 36-14 Harlan Community with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in the half. Albertson goes high-low to Rust. Rust counts the basket, and that's going to be the third foul on Jersey Knight. Well, now Clarinda's really going to be in trouble. Jersey Knight, kind of the glue that holds that team together out there. And she's going to be sidelined with 3 personal fouls. Rust now going to have 15 on the night. And the Cyclones lead 39-14. And there's the 1-3-1 half-court trap for the Cyclones. Another Clarinda turnover, that 1-3-1. And Addison Wagner looked up, and Grace Albertson stretched out her arms and made that reversal pass extremely difficult. Right at 2 minutes to play now in the half. Cyclones in their half-court zone offense. Ball goes up to Albertson. She finds Swenson on the backside. Munson's going to let a three-pointer fly. That's no good. Merrill with the defensive rebound for Clarinda. Shot goes up and good for number 13, Maddie Cole. She had 14 the first time the Cyclones faced them. She's got 3 here tonight. And there's going to be a foul inside as Ava Munson attacked the basket. And she's going to go to the free throw line. Munson, the senior guard. We'll have 2 free throws, and that first one's up no good. We'll have a second one coming. Second was up and good. 40-17, Harlan Community with the lead. And there's going to be a held ball. And on the alternate possession arrow, it will favor the Cyclones. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Swenson's going to put up a 3, and that's good. Molly Swenson with the basket. She's got 9. And the Cyclones lead 43-17 with 30 seconds to play in the first half. Shot from the corner is up, no good. 20 seconds left, and the Cyclones will have the last shot of the quarter. Down to 8 seconds. And Brinley Van Bala loses it and then is whistled for the foul. That's the 5th team foul of the quarter. So it will send number 4, Kylie Meyer, to the free throw line. Sophomore will have 2 free throws. Second free throw's up, no good. Rebounded by Wellhusen. And we have 1.8 seconds left. And a held ball, possession arrow favoring Clarinda. Ball's going to get heaved up at the end of the quarter, and that's going to bring us to halftime, where the score is Harlan Community 43, Clarinda 18. We're going to take a break and be back with second half action of play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15. Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for second half action of play here from Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones lead the Cardinals 43-18 on the scoreboard. Cyclones outscored Clarinda 21-11 in quarter number 1 and 22-7 in quarter number 2. So some very consistent scoring for the Cyclones. However, Much of that scoring has come off of turnovers, 17 turnovers for Clarinda. Something we talked about in the pregame, that Cyclones like to turn defense into offense. And a lot of those steals turned into points for Harlan Community. There's a shot by the Cyclones. It goes off the Clarinda player. Cyclones then inbound, and that's Molly Swenson. She's got 12. And it's 46-18. And there's going to be a travel. That's turnover number 18. Cyclones get the ball across half court. Cyclone hasn't been bothered at all by the three-quarter court press that Clarinda has tried putting on dead ball situations and after made field goals. Ball goes down low to Erica Rush. She puts it up, no good, gets her own rebound and puts it back in, and Erica's got 17. And she leads all scorers. 48-18. Cyclones with the lead. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Hannah Sonderman. Sonderman really rebounding well here tonight, especially even on the offensive end. Shot up by Schwiezow is no good, but she was fouled, so she'll have a trip to the free throw line for two. First free throws up, rattles around, goes in. Cyclones lead now 49-18. Second free throw up, no good. That's Erica Rust doing a nice job of running down the offensive rebound. Molly Swenson on the baseline puts a shot up, no good. And Erica Rust cleans it up. Rust with 19 to lead all scorers, and the Cyclones lead 51-18. Cyclones trapping everywhere they can. And there's a turnover. Cyclones going in transition. Find Ava. There we go. There's Aubrey Schwiezow. She takes it herself, scores the bucket. She's got 8 points, and now time's really going to fly as the Cyclones are up by 35, so it will be a continuous clock. Baseline jumper is up and good by number 13, Maddie Cole. Erica Rust off the feed from Schwiezow, no good. Five and a half to play. There's a steal by Hannah Sonderman, shot up by Swenson. They're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be called on number 2, Jersey Knight, and that's going to be her fourth. 5:28 to play. Swenson's first free throw's up, no good. The clock is stopped right now. There's 2 times when the clock will stop, and that's on timeouts and when free throws are being administered. Second free throw is up and good. 54-20. Cyclones with the lead. Jersey Knight's going to put up a 3 that hits the front end, no good. Rebounded by Clarinda. Baseline jumpers put up by Maddie Cole. She's got 7. Aubrey Schwiezow loses the handle there on that one. It goes out of bounds. So it will be Clarinda basketball. Cyclones in a little 1-3-1 zone out there. And there's a steal as Erica Russ steps in front of the pass for 4:25 to play in quarter number 3. Erica Rust gets it a little too much there, a little too high off the bang board. And then there's going to be a foul. Foul's going to be called on Hannah Sonderman. That's her third. Grace Albertson into the lineup now for the Cyclones. Clarinda really getting pinned in on that one side that the Cyclones are trapping, and then again have Grace Albertson at the top of the key. Shot is up. Going to be saved by Sonderman, and now Ava Munson's leading the break. And the Cyclones get their zone offense set up. Jump shot up, no good by Swenson, and Jersey Knight comes away with it. Shot from the wing is up and good. 3-point basket by number 4, Kylie Meyer. It's 54-25 Cyclones. .250 left in the third quarter. Cyclones leading 54-25. Turnaround jump shot by Rust, partially blocked. Grace Albertson gets the offensive rebound. Clarinda working the ball around the 2-3 zone of the Cyclones. A little baseline jumper up, no good. Rebounded by Ava Munson. There's Erica Rust. Rust with the basket. She's got 21. And the Cyclones lead 56-25. And a travel call on number 13, Maddie Cole. Minute 30 left in the third quarter. Layup by Aubrey Sweezow. The Cyclones now lead 58-25. Wagner with it, gets it down to Jersey Knight. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Munson. Right at a minute to play in the quarter. Grace Albertson had it, but it was tipped off her fingertips by Jersey Knight, so the possession stays with the Cyclones. Sweezow's going to put up a three, and Aubrey Sweezow knocks in the three-pointer from the corner. Cyclones now lead 61-25. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by the Cyclones. They've got 10 seconds yet in the quarter. And that's going to bring us to the end of quarter number 3, where the score is Harlan Community 61, Clarinda 25. We'll be back with fourth quarter action to play. You're watching Cyclone Basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready to start fourth quarter action of play. Cyclones outscored Clarinda 18-7 in that third quarter, and they now have a 61-25 lead. Three-pointer up and good for number 4, Kylie Meyer. Foul's going to be whistled on Clarinda as Aubrey Sweezow attacked the basket. Sweezow will have 2 free throw attempts. First one is up and good. Second free throw is up and good as well. 63 for the Cyclones, 28 for the Cardinals. This regional semifinal game. Again, winner to move on to meet the winner of the Cherokee versus Atlantic ball game going on up in Cherokee right now. Foul there was on Kinsley Bruck. Goes down to the corner and gets trapped. Clarinda gets out of there in a hurry. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Molly Swenson. And the Cyclones have it with 6:50 left in the fourth quarter. Aubrey Sweezow with a little hook pass to Kinsley Bruck, gets intercepted by the Cardinals. Jersey Knight now on the dribble drive, and she is fouled. Jersey Knight to the free throw line for 2. Knight with her second free throw in, that's good. 63-30 is the score. Cyclones with the lead, 6:20 left to play in the contest. Be a turnover there on Harlan Community. Jersey Knight's going to let one fly from the corner, no good. That goes out of bounds, so it will be Cyclone basketball. 5:50 left to play in the contest. Grace Albertson on the low post, turnaround jumper, no good. Erica Rust has it taken away from her by Jersey Knight. And Jersey Knight attacks the basket and is fouled. Knight will go back to the free throw line where she just had 2 free throw attempts a couple possessions ago. First one for Knight is up and good. 63-31. Second free throw for Knight is good as well. Clarinda's switch things up now into a man-to-man defense, and Ava Munson finds Erica Rust. And Erica Rust leads all scorers with 23, and Harlan Community leads 65-32. Wagner with the three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Swenson on the backside. Again, right inside to Erica Rust. Erica Rust with a little step-through move. Rust with 25. There's a steal out front off the deflection from Albertson. And they find Rust again. Her shot is blocked. And she tried saving it back in bounds. Goes right to a Clarinda player. And there's a trap and a foul. Fouls on Sonderman. Substitutes into the contest now for the Cyclones. Addison Wicks, Kara Kinkle, Kinsley Brook, Grace Albertson, and Brinley Van Bala. There's number 13, Maddie Cole. Free throws up and good. Next free throw up for Cardinals is good, and the score is Harlan Community 67, Clarinda 34. Brinley Van Bala gets it to Addison Wicks. Grace Albertson was looking for the low post player, Kinsley Brook, and there she is. She gets the turnaround jumper to fall. 69-34, Cyclones with the lead. Cyclones in a little 2-3 zone. Clarinda looking for a shot here as the shot clock goes down under 5, and there's a running jumper. Clarinda cuts into the Cyclone lead, 69-36. And Bala's going to put up a 3, air ball no good. Clarinda now setting up their half-court offense. Ball goes up to the high post. Kick back out, 3-pointers up and good. Number 1, Ellie Cole, the 5'5" sophomore. Kinkle is going to put up a 3. That's Clarinda coming away with the defensive rebound. Minute 35 left in the contest. Ball goes out of bounds, but last touch by Kate Kesters. So the possession will remain with Clarinda. No good. That was a shot by Wellhusen. And Harlan Community comes away with the defensive rebound. Brinley Van Bala puts a shot up, no good. Clarinda now across the timeline, and they're on the attack. And there's going to be a foul. Two free throws for the Cardinals. (69-39). And that one's good. 69-40. Cyclones with the lead. .30 seconds to play. Lauren Schmitz with the bucket. 71-40 is the score. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. Possession will stay with Clarinda, down to 10 seconds. And that's going to bring us to the conclusion of this semifinal game, where the Cyclones are victorious over the Cardinals, 71-40. With the win, it will advance the Cyclones to the regional final game. It will be held here at Harlan Community High School gym Saturday night. They will face the winner of the Cherokee Atlantic game, and that will be Saturday night for a trip to the state tournament. This has been Jonathan North on the camera, Bill Mueller on the play-by-play. Been watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.